And like I said, only the Most High Yah can wake you up. You can't wake your own self up. The Most High Yah created you to breathe, to eat, to drink, and to sleep, and to wake you up. The Most High Yah controls that. You don't control your sleeping. The Most High Yah controls your sleeping. The Most High Yah can kill you in your sleep too. Didn't know that, did you? He controls your destiny. He controls your life. But the problem is, don't let your mind, the thing is what's wrong with people, don't let your mind become a downfall from what your opinion is. Because your opinion could lead you astray. But the truth will set you to the light. Your opinion will get you killed. But your truth will have you live longer, have you live forever. You know? Let me read Job 8 all the way to 2 and all the way to 22. Then Bildad and Shahat answered and said, how long will you speak these things? And the words of your mouth be like a strong wind. Does God subvert judgment, or does the Almighty pervert justice? If your sons have sinned against him, he had cast them away for the transgression. If you would earnestly seek God and make your supplication to the Almighty, if you were pure and upright, surely now he will await for you and prosper your rightful dwelling place. Though your beginning was small, yet your letter end would increase abundantly. For inquire, please, of the former age, and consider the things discovered by their fathers. For we were born yesterday and know nothing. I gotta understand, Job was a black man. Job was a Hebrew. He's telling you right then and there that we still didn't know what the fuck we were doing. Because our days on earth are a shadow. Will they not teach you and tell you in other words, uttered words from their heart? Can the papyrus grow up without a marsh? Can the reeds flourish without water? While it is yet green and not cut down, it withers before any other plant. So are the paths of all who forget God, and the hope of the hypocrite shall perish, whose confidence shall be cut off, and whose trust is a spider's web. He leans on his house, but it does not stand. He holds it fast, but it does not adore. He grows green in the sun, and his branches spread out in his garden. His roots wrap around the rock heap, and they look for his place in the stones. If he destroy from his place, then it would deny him, saying, I have not seen you. Because once you die, your place is not gonna die. You gonna die. Your place is gonna stay alive. You see, a building, it age, but it never dies. But when you age, you die. Your apartment, your building, your house, it's not gonna remember you because you dead, and your place is still gonna be. It's gonna still be up. It's gonna still be there. Somebody else is gonna move in. That's how life is. That's how life goes. Let me read Job 9 all the way to 21. That's the last one, y'all. I'm gonna stop on that. Then Job answered and said, truly I know it is so. But how can a man be righteous before God? If one wishes to contend with him, he could not answer him one time out of 1,000. God is wise in heart and mighty in strength, who has hardened himself against him and prospered. He removes the mountains, and they do not know. When he overturns them in his anger, he shakes the earth out of its place, and its pillars a tremble. He commands the sun, and it does not rise. He seals off the stars. He alone spreads out the heavens and treads on the waves of the sea. He made the bear, Orion, and the Pleiades in the chambers of the south. He does great things past finding out. If he goes by me, I do not see him. If he moves past, I do not perceive him. If he takes away, who can hinder him? Who can say to him, what are you doing? God will not withdraw his anger. The allies of a proud lies prostrate beneath him. How then can I answer him and choose my words to reason with him? For though I were righteous and I could not answer him, I will beg mercy of my judge. If I call, he answer me. I will not believe that he will listen to my voice, for he crushes me with a tempest and multiplies my wounds without cause. He will not allow me to catch my breath, but fills me with bitterness. If it is a matter of strength, indeed he is strong, and it is justice who will appoint my day in court. Though I were righteous, and my own mouth would condemn me, though I were blameless, and it would prove me perverse. I am blameless, and yet I do not know myself. I despise my life. This is Job, This is Job talking. Just to end this off, y'all. What's going on over there? What's going on? What's that? I think Canada. What's going over there in Canada is all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? The Most High Yah, he's doing his work. He's destroying everything he sees. You feel me? That's all he can do is destroy what he can see. He's doing his work. A lot of people ask me, "Oh man, the internet is still on." Don't worry about the internet, bruh. Don't make that a prime example, bro. When I came outside, bro, did I make that a prime example? I might have talked about it, but at the end of the day, yeah, they got full control of the internet. Just it doesn't mean that they not gonna come to other states and take away the internet because they already did. They did it in 4 states already. Was it Texas, Las Vegas? What else? Y'all can Google it for yourself, bro. Y'all don't listen to me. Google it yourself. The internet already shut down internets in 4 cities. Look at it on Google. Type it up for yourself. Does it mean that because they saving St. Louis for last? That's what y'all don't get. They saving this city for last because they know the Midwest is a republic. St. Louis is a Republican city. So they're not gonna, that makes a lot of sense. They're not gonna just shut down the St. Louis city from the internet because St. Louis is a Republican state. Come on now. You gotta be civilized and you gotta have understanding because just because I said that, it did prophesize, it did come fulfilled. That prophecy did come true. They did cut off the internet. That's true. But right now we living in World War III, and Russia can make their move at any day, any hour. That's what y'all don't get. And this race war is finna happen. And when I'm telling y'all got to be ready for this race war. All this killing each other, brother killing their own brother, this shit got to stop, man. We got to come together and we got to take this devil out. Because he exterminating us, man. He's coming after our little kids. How would our little kids feel, bro? Y'all gotta wake up, man. But it's been your boy Percy. Y'all getting y'all nothing but old news and making these old news new, man. And y'all take care, man. One love.